Hi, welcome to JJ's Productions. We've got another Hitman for Noobs video today. We're in Paris again, and we're going to be doing two challenges in this video. Both will involve an explosion, and what we're going to be working on is bad habits, assassinate Dalia Margolis with a gas heater lamp explosion, and Svedanja, I'm going to try and say it as, arrange the meeting with Dalia, assassinate Viktor Novikov with an explosion. We might also complete smoking hazard, assassinate Viktor Novikov with a gas lamp explosion. I'm not 100% sure if that one will trigger in this video, but I'm going to try and get it to go. So, what do we need? Well, first of all, we're going to use a new starting location. We're going to start undercover in the AV centre. Pistol, I've unlocked the ICA silver baller, so I'm going to use that. After that, there isn't much we can use here because what we've got is pretty much what we've unlocked. You know, there isn't an explosive device which I could use, so I'm going to stick with the coins, and I think I'll leave it at that because I could take the lockpick with me, but I'm going to say I wouldn't use it, so I'll stick with what I've got. I could even get rid of the fibre wire, to be fair, so let's get going. As with all of these videos, it could take more than one take, so if you see a wipe, you know what's gone on. I'm hoping it'll take one take just for the fact that I've got an idea of the route in my head, but it doesn't always work. We're on take 7 now. I'll admit take 6 was a bit close, but I just got my timing mixed up. A little bit of timing, I got my angles mixed up. I thought I could take a shot at something I couldn't. So some of the difficulties I've had have been revolving around the Novikov kill, and I've found the easiest solution to it. What I was trying to do before was I was trying to use a wrench to create a gas explosion, whereas since this last take I've just used a pistol to leak gas. It's a pretty simple solution and it worked well. The only reason I didn't do it before is because the game sort of encourages you to use the wrench, but I've used the pistol on PS4 and it's never been a problem. So I wanted to try and do the newbie friendly approach, if that is the best way to call it. Whereas you can't really use it. If you try and use the wrench, you're going to get caught. Whereas this way, it's less likely. Well, I didn't get caught this time, put it like that. So what we're going to do is go and find Max Decker, and he's an FBI informant, I think, or an FBI agent, something along those lines. And he basically has a meeting with Viktor Novikov, and from there we just wait for the two to meet. Just takes a bit of a while to get to the actual kill moment. More so because you've got to lead Decker to the kill zone, and he's not the fastest of NPCs. So Decker is there, and we've just got to wait for him to finish his phone call, supposedly to Novikov, but as I've pointed out a few times in the recordings, Novikov doesn't look like he's on the phone. But as soon as the phone call's finished, we can approach him and lead him to the pavilion, which is where we're going to kill Novikov.
Is there a problem? Novikov is busy. He told us to stay put and enjoy ourselves. His security staff will come fetch us. He's ready.
Tell you where we're going?
Pavilion, Northwest Gardens. Said it was away from prying eyes.
So let's approach him.
Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great.
We can afford to go this way. Oh, I advise you not to do what I just did and sprint. Max Decker is a bit of a funny NPC. He doesn't like it when you stray too far from him. Just keep a short distance between yourselves. Here we go. I've done this bit quite a few times now. I feel like I'm getting a little bit better using the not having any angle on where I'm going. It's all for the purpose that I like knowing where Decker is. If Decker gets out your sight lines, you're stuck, because you've just got to go back to him. It slows everything down.
Escorting Max Decker. Mr. Novikov's order.
Been expecting you. Go ahead.
So once you're inside, just get him on the central pavilion with the pillars and just stand around for a minute as his bodyguard. Or as one of his bodyguards, should I call it. There we go. There are enforcers around who are aware of this disguise. That's why it's best to just blend in for the time being. The main one's there, but there is another one, I think, who wanders around.
Fashionably late, sir.
Droll, Carson.
So he calls Viktor now. That brings Viktor to the pavilion. What I would advise is, after that, just get rid of the other bodyguard, because otherwise there could be a bit of collateral damage. Whichever way there's going to be collateral damage, you can't just kill Viktor in this challenge. At least not without knocking out 10 NPCs.
Alright, fine. See you soon. He's coming, but parking doesn't expire.
So, I gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov was, is that your hand?
Okay, so I was just waiting for that enforcer to move. I'm now going to drop a gun in front of this guy.
I don't go around staging perfects.
Sir, you need to pick that up now or we'll have to destroy it.
And blend in again. You will continue to look at me, but you'll soon see the gun. And it just gets rid of the bodyguard. It's not a big thing, but it just makes the thing a little bit simpler.
It's a real one. Who left that lying around?
Victor's not far off.
But parking doesn't expire.
There we go. So I'm going to get out the blend, and I'm just going to get into a good shooting position, which is just over here. Victor's nearly there. I would advise changing shoulder. So on the PC that's V, but if you're using PS4 it is the down button. No, it isn't the down button, I've got another button in my head there. It's the L3 button.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and Ring.
And you're aiming for that there. Shoot it twice.
Time to find Dalia Margolis.
Wake up.
As soon as the kill's completed, get out of dodge. What we're going to do now is start the fireworks. But I just want to get to some distance between myself and the pavilion, otherwise I'm just liable to get caught by being too near. There we go, I'd say that's far away enough. Let's start the fireworks. We're going to go to the top floor and we're going to just blow Dalia up. It's not a hard kill to complete. The reason I didn't do it in the last run through is that I assumed I could do it from near the alley pad, but I think I just needed to be a little bit nearer. There we go.
Super secret agent.
There we go. So Dalia's out here. I'm going to just run outside, unholster my gun, or pick my gun even. There we go. As before, just get out of dodge. with bad habits. I'm going to go through the inside exit for the simple reason it's quieter. And I'd like to thank you for watching this. If you enjoyed this, could you give the video a like? I am trying to get as many Hitman for Noob videos out each time I do it, but this week I was just a little extra busy because of one of the other videos I'm doing. So next week I will aim to get at least 2 out, maybe 3. In the meantime though, thank you for watching, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this series, and I hope to see you again next week. This is Josh from JJ's Productions. I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.